My name is Johny Parma, and I'm playing Metrich Jr. in the play, aka Grandson. For me, it was when I was about 18 years old. I got involved with a friend of mine. He had been shooting short movies, and he asked me for help. So I had been acting and directing there, and I truly loved every minute I spent on set. So that's why I decided I want to be involved in acting in general. And then I moved in Prague um, to study here in the university, and I get involved with the theater group at the university, and I get involved as well with the arrhythmia, which is performing art movement. It's really interesting. Yeah, I saw the open audition, and I'm a type of guy that wanna be involved in everything if it includes acting. So I responded to open audition, came and eventually booked the role. Yeah. First of all, straight after the audition, I had a really good feeling about the director and producer, and then the script was really interesting, and I wanted to be engaged more. Not necessarily that I understood the script from the beginning, but just I was so curious about it. So I played a role called D'Artagnan in Three Musketeers, written by Alexandre Dumas. It's still a different character, you know. The D'Artagnan is energetic, manly character that fights for everything, and my character here is kind of opposite. I'm playing Major Junior, the grandson, and he's mainly a physical role, but on the other hand, it's really challenging for me because I did the arrhythmia, so I had the connection kinda, but I take him as a kid stuck in an adult's body that also drinks, so I can relate to that. When I was in the US, I played a small role, and the character had a schizophrenia. I used that for audition, but after a bit, I drew inspiration from the movie One Flew Over Cuckoo's Nest, directed by Milos Forman, the Czech director, and starring Jack Nicholson. It's a really good movie. So that's my inspiration. Well, definitely I would have to say Tom Hardy because his facial expressions and how he's engaged with the eyes, it's so incredible. You know, he get a role in Mad Max, and he didn't even speak that much. It was just mainly physical role, the same as I have here in this play. And he was just playing with the eyes, but it was so engaging. It was so good. Maybe the Ryan Gosling as well. Well, there's a lot of going on, but mainly it's um, the story is about drunk intellectual going somewhere. I don't want to spoil that much, but on his way, there's a lot of interaction with different characters that are not necessarily real, or are they? And the interaction between those characters are really interesting, I would say. Well, I've been born after occupation, so I cannot relate that much. And also, unfortunately, I haven't been in Russia yet. But what I experienced a little bit, the Russian culture are, the people are really proud nation, but I admire that. And you know, all those, the thing is that Czech people and Russian people are both Slavs, so we have all kind of similarities in culture. Psychological tragic comedy. The best character for me are the angels because they are always complement each other. It's like having one character divided into two actors, and it's really interesting to see the interaction between them. And also the train conductor is a really nice character as well. Well, so far we've been rehearsing for a month, right? For a month, and uh, the people are really talented, and I guess it's for actors. It's really important to be around the talented people in order to grow. So that's why I'm really glad that I'm here because every rehearsal I learn something new from people that are experimenting, you know. I like that everything is open for discussion. You know, he let us experiment, and if we have ideas, we can just, try the things out and see if it works. If not, we go back, and and he's really honest. That I admire. Well, my character is mainly physical, so it's a bit harder to communicate with the audience through physicality. So I have to work on the physical part more than the other actors, but it's some sort of the challenge. But I'm always for challenges. Maybe about the alcoholism part that is involved in the play, because a friend of mine, um, he's some sort of alcoholic, and right now the things are not really going well for him. It's the same as in the play. I believe it's like in the middle of play, so I can relate a little bit. Drink that definitely because he's always fun to watch. He's always drunk and naive, and it's really fun character.